Okay, hey guys, I'm gonna be discussing the book slash movie Storm of the Century by Stephen King. So before I start doing this, I had to go change my shirt. I had like a little panda shirt, which is little cute and cuddly. I couldn't be in that mode. I had to be in my smart mode. So I put on my little Einstein shirt, so like I can be smart and sophisticated right now. So if you see a glare in my glasses, this is my computer, so I can see the little talking points I need to have. There's no cheating. I'm not reading nothing. Everything is gonna be coming off my head. So, the basic background of this is Storm of the Century. Teacher assigned it. I was like, Stephen King horror movie. They're always great, but I was shook when I saw it was 4 hours. Turns out it's a television series that's 3 parts, but he just gave us the whole 4 hours thing compact. I was like, who has time for this? But whatever, I'll read it. I'll watch it. It's Stephen King, so it must be good, right? So let's continue. Um, so basic background. Some mysterious guy comes into the town. What is it? Little town, little tall town, into the little small island over there. They're about to have like a really big snowstorm. It's gonna be bad. This weird man named Andre Lelouch comes in wanting something, but nobody knows what it is. He goes on like a little massacre of people, killing people, but they kept asking him what did he want. He never told them. You don't find out until the end. So that's what I'll be discussing now. And my rating for this movie is like 3.5, 4. It's like in 3, 4. It's like an in between. I'll explain why I say it's like an in between between both of them, because it's not it. So basically the movie starts off with the small town is getting supplies ready for the storm that's about to happen in like a couple of hours. Like for real, they about to pack up and go to the shelter where it like holds like 3,000 people if it gets really bad. So everybody's stockpiling on the stuff they need. So everybody minding their own business. Everybody knows everybody's secret. It's a small town. If you live in a town full of 300 people, you're gonna know everybody's business. Let's be realistic. You're gonna know everybody's business. You will. They're all packing, and then this is a little old nice old lady minding her own business in her house, watching the news about the storm, seeing what's gonna happen to her teeth. They had some random, creepy, mysterious guy come in with some cane. Do I know you? I don't think so. But she answers the door. She's like, "Who are you?" He says some weird thing to her. I don't know. I can't even remember which phrase he says. It's just weird. But honestly, pay attention to the phrases, because I'm just like, I got the tea for you, because some of those. Anyway, and he killed the lady. Beat the crap out of her with his cane. I'm just like, what did she ever do to you? What do you want? Jesus. And then this was only his first kill. His first kill. And I'm just like, bro, what's going on? And then after that, the whole movie just drags for like 2 hours. He don't kill nobody in those 2 hours. He's in jail. The whole town done found out he killed somebody. He arrested. He willingly went. But then in that little span of stuff, you really, dude is not human. He is not human. I'm just like, what is this man? He's some type of supernatural or something. But the little whole thing he's saying, it's not okay. But everybody gets together. You find out. He tells you, give me what I want and I'll go away. The whole thing. That's the whole theme of the story. The book. Give me what I want and I'll go away. But nobody knows what he wants. You find out what he wants at the end. He wants a heir. So because of what he is, I won't tell you what he is until I go into like the full synopsis of the thing. He wants to know. Since he can't live forever, he's not immortal. Immortal. He's not immortal. He wants to continue his own thing. So he wanted one of the children. He wanted the town to give up one of their own children for him. But anyway, that's like the whole little summary or whatever. Okay, we're gonna go right in. So Mr. Lelouch has 2 main phrases called "born in sin" come on in. And the other one is Born in Lust, Turn to Dust. No, I'm not even gonna cap. Those seem so catchy. They are. So for the Born in Sin one, I have like a little theory for that one. It's just like, okay, sorry. I had like a little brain fart. Okay, her name is Kat. She had an abortion, and I'm just like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And one of his phrases is "Born in lust, turn to dust." 2 and 2, Kat and Billy, born. They had a kid, but like she didn't want him. He gone. Poof, dust. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The Born in Sin one, I couldn't come up with something yet. Sorry. I'm sorry. But the whole point, the whole thing throughout the movie, I was like, what does he want? With this mirror, I was like, okay, he wants everybody to confess their sins about what they did. The first thing I came up with, because he kept exposing all of them about all this shady stuff that some people don't even, the whole town doesn't know. I'm like, for a small town, they got away with a lot of stuff. They know how to keep secret. Somebody I need in my life. They know how to keep a secret. First girl, Kat, abortion. One dude, he let his mama die without seeing her. Another dude, he owns a whole weed. He has weed. But like, I'm like, I knew weed was back in the day, but I'm just like, really? But now it's popular right now. But like, off topic. Let's get back to topic. I'm just like, so does he want all, because apparently he's saying all 300 people in that area has like a sin. They lied about something or they did something bad. So I'm like, they all evil. So he knows something. So I'm guessing he wants all of them to confess their sins so he can go away. That's what I thought. That was my theory. But completely wrong. Honestly wrong. I'm just like, oh. But then he showed like too much attention to the kids. I was like, where did these kids pop in? Where did these kids pop in? He showed a little bit more attention to, it's the Andersons, Mike's kid. I was like, So then when they did that drawing, I was like, well, Mike, obvious. This is predictable. The kid he showed more attention to is going to be the one. And what happened? It was the kid by Rafi Saranara. And what type of mother would give up her child? I'm just like, you never know what could have happened. But anyway, you can make your own assumptions about that. I'm like, should we all die to save all kids? I'm just like, y'all should have died anyway, to be honest. Because you all didn't even, half of y'all done killed yourself off. You couldn't handle it. I'm just like, but then those kids, there's no right or wrong. I wouldn't even know what to choose in the end, so thank God I was in there. So I wouldn't know. It was just like confusing the whole time. I don't even know. Okay, what point am I missing? Was the movie? Okay, so for me, the plot was, and I ain't gonna lie, it was quite nice. Random storm, stranger, somebody dies, and then a string of murders. What does he want? You're confused. He tells you what he wants. Now the whole town has like conversation of what is going on. And so they choose. But mind you, the whole thing that happened is narrated by the constable Mike Anderson, because he's telling about what happened to him, because he's the father of Ralphie. He lost his kid. The only one that voted that he didn't want to agree with the terms of Mr. Lelouch. Oh, I forgot. Turns out Mr. Lelouch is a demon. But I thought he was Satan at first, but like, he's a demon. You find out he's Legion in the Bible when Jesus took out a whole bunch of demons from people that were possessed or whatever and put them all in swine. Swine's pigs. People don't know that. I felt smart for a second. So it's like a whole group. So before they all like went off the cliff and died, Jesus asked them, what do you want to be called? They said Legion. So when you move around Mr. Lelouch's name, you realize they spell Legion. It's a whole legion of demons all combined. It's like, explains why he's not immortal, and explains how he can do all the weird stuff. It's creepy. Now Ralphie's one of them, because at the end, after like 9 years has passed, and Mr. Anderson done moved away from that place because he couldn't stand them people. You gave up my child. He sees them again. Ralphie's he's a little teenager, but he's a monster. He's a monster. But hopefully they might. No, it's not even gonna be a second. I don't know if there's a second movie. If it can explain if they save them or not, it would be quite nice. But it's not. The movie, was it slow? Yes. For 3 hours straight, it was slow. I'm just like, it was a lot of plot holes. You could shorten it, but the ending was satisfying. It was. For for me to see that a lot of people committed suicide. They couldn't handle the stuff they did. And then I'm happy for Mike, he got away. I wouldn't want to be somebody who gave up my child either. Good job, sir. I give you props. Overall, I'm saying 3.5 because for me a 3 would be like, it was all right, they got it, but it was like a 4 is like, oh, he did great, the plots were there, the characters. And then this is a horror movie. I love horror movies. If you gave me a good horror movie, I am sold. So the fact that the music was right, the dude was suspicious, you didn't know what he wanted, and all the creepy dark settings and everything, how he dressed, it was beautiful. So the horror movie aspect was great. The only reason I wouldn't give it a full 4 is because of how long the plot holes that did not need to be there, how it dragged so long in that storm, did not need to be there. If I missed anything, please tell me, because I feel like I'm done. I stated every fact I wanted to say, but thank you. It's funny over. Don't roast me. I was rushing. There was a lot of stuff that I couldn't talk about. I feel like the video needed to be longer than 10 minutes for me to go into full details for everything I had to say. Sorry. But anyway, goodbye. It's over, finally.